I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that? Yeah. 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 Whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that play. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my, you know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm going.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
There's no doubt the Suns are behind their head coach, Monty Williams. He said, quote, as a young coach, you can get emotional because as much as we love winning, there's nothing like knowing that you've got 15 guys that are with you. You can walk into any arena in the league and feel confident because you know that your crew has your back. Brian?
Tremendous stuff, Allie. Thank you. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Looking at the starting... Five for the Boston Celtics. Al Horford out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Butler. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for the Suns, Emmanuel quickly is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Williams grabs the board. Now Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Martin outside. Quickly against Anunoby. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Shot clock at 6. On the wing quickly. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's quickly with a miss. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Horford. Back to Butler. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Butler. Launches it. Boston, no good that time either. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Dinwiddie against Lillard. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dinwiddie outside. Boston again missing.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Williams, a screen on Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Quickly. Here's the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lillard with the ball. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Count the basket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Quickly passes to Jackson. Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Basket counts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Some changes for Phoenix. Aldama's checked in for Williams, and it's Mann in for Quickly. Simmons has checked in for Boston. Highland comes in for Anunoby.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Suns have gone only 2 of 6 from the field, and the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons, who play in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
For three. The shot misses, and Phoenix will come the other way. Lillard passes to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Pass to Dinwiddie from deep three-point range. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Now here's Lillard. He's closely guarded. Man, misses. Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Suns making a switch here. McGee's checked in. A minute 20 left in the opening quarter. With the drive. Anderson with space. And it's Martin with the rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
They set the pick. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Anderson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Inside, here's Hartenstein. And he throws it down with one hand.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anderson against Martin. Pass to Highland. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands for touching it.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Gary Payton II is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Claxton in at the center position, locking down the middle. And he sinks the second. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. And they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. So it's Boston now, coming off a Suns make. Tries again, and it's laid in by Anderson.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
Quickly up top, Anunoby covering. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Quickly. Martin outside. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Payton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Roby, he's checked in for McGee. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jimmy Butler comes in for Payton. Hayes with a screen on Anunoby. Quickly passes to Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And the Suns making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Robert Williams.
Three on the clock. Quickly from outside. The rebound, Celtics.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Butler can't get it to go. Phoenix is shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Mann. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Mann's gotten 4 this quarter. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Mann. Quickly outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. Williams misses. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Dinwiddie. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mann. Williams a screen on Dinwiddie. Martin outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Butler. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again the team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Quickly. He's averaging about 6 points per game. The game now all tied up. Lillard's got 11.
I love Dame's attitude. If the D is going to back up like that, that shot's no problem.
Now here's Simmons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And here's Butler, averaging 28 points a game. It's fun to watch him go to work on offense. Here's Highland, guarded by Quickly. Horford uses the glass on the layup. Horford's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, now can hit a jump shot, but man, down low, he's tough.
Jackson the screen. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, everybody knows that Bones nickname is going to stick for quite a while, but don't let it fool you. This guy is not afraid to take it inside and challenge bigger defenders.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Anderson's checked in for Boston. Payton comes in for Horford. And he comes up with a bucket. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
And with Highland, the fearlessness he brings. It's what makes the fans love him, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., I like the Bones nickname, by the way, but this energy, it's infectious, and that's what Bones brings to the game. And when he gets hot, this guy tends to stay hot for a long time.
Here's McGee. After the basket by Boston. The rebound by Simmons. For Boston, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Right wing. Here's Highland, defended by Lillard. Here's Simmons. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson the screen. Lillard passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now Anderson. Unloads. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Thanks very much, Allie.
Welcome. Both of these guys playing at their peak in this one. Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
You look at these assists.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Dame. And Lillard.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Cody Martin is out there with Jackson. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Williams in at the center position. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Outside Butler. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Horford. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Some solid defense from Williams. Lillard with the ball. Williams a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Lillard. Here's Williams. Horford pulls it in. Williams is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Dinwiddie passes to Horford. Outside Anunoby. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. And Phoenix has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's stolen away. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you, and Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Jackson with a screen on Dinwiddie, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Buries it from three. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Butler. Driving inside, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Hayes is checked in for the Suns. Man comes in for Quickly. Dinwiddie against Lillard. Now Williams. Pass to Man. This one for three. No luck on that one.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Anunoby. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. Williams finds Lillard. Hayes with a screen on Dinwiddie. It's Martin on the wing. Off target with the three. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Dinwiddie against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And he goes in for the dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
There's so many qualities of elite guard that Damian Lillard possesses. On the floor, in the locker room, he really truly sets the standard.
Roby, he's checked in for Williams. Horford outside. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Damian Lillard with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Man. And there's the rejection. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 9. Butler on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Lillard with the ball. Working on Claxton. And the dunk by Lillard.
And look out. The weather report might call for an avalanche of buckets from Damian Lillard.
Phoenix making some changes. McGee comes in for Martin. And Aldama subbed in for Hayes. Outside Payton from downtown, and the three-pointer goes. Payton's got 5 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. The layup off target. For Boston, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And finished off by Anderson.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Roby. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Highland. Back to Simmons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard. Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit, but, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Lillard outside. Pass to McGee. Here's Aldama. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here he goes. Picked it out of midair. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Lillard. Here's McGee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's man. And the Suns miss again. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Anderson. Hartenstein a screen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Suns making a change here. And the free throw, no good. Quickly outside. Jackson the screen. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front. They lead by 12.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your son.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Butler. So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Jimmy Butler, Nicholas Claxton out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Highland in at the 1.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Quickly, passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Highland to the right side. 6 to shoot. Down low. Shoots a fadeaway. Claxton can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Williams with it. Take it away. Anunoby with it. Now quickly defending. To the inside. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. The Suns clear it. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jackson down low. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Highland. Outside, Anderson. Rebound by Jackson. The Suns trailing. Quickly outside. Back to man. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
And B.A., I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Dinwiddie comes in for Highland. And Boston calls time here. Damian Lillard's checked in for Mann. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Anunoby finds Horford. Back to Anunoby. Looking to end the drought. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lillard into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside. Forces the D to act, which is why he gets those calls.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Dinwiddie passes to Butler. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
And he has not made one shot in this one. It has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Martin misses. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Lillard double team. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
On the wing quickly. Anunoby covering. Quickly. Passes to Jackson. Lillard left side. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Claxton. Oh, up thick. Finished with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. Although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
It's stolen. now 7 for 12.
I love the way Lillard moves the ball and uses his body to shield it as he gets in there and gets bumped.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Horford. Beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Lillard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth. And they'll get another chance. On the wing quickly. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Celtics with the lead. Dinwiddie finds Butler. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Horford. The 3 ball. The Suns clear it.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. Money.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Now here's Butler. Dinwiddie against Lillard. Inside. And here's the fast break.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard against Horford. Quickly outside. Butler with a steal. Now here's Anunoby. Guarded closely. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Phoenix foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard fires away from way outside. And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road by the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry.
Flawless, baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless. Yeah, I'm talking about. You already know what's gonna happen. Me and Blast getting this thing. You already know it's gonna be a class. Numbers. Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Jaren Jackson is out there with Martin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Lillard in the point guard. Quickly against Mitchell. Quickly the pass to Jackson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
And stolen by Lillard. Fast break, here come the Suns. Ahead. And Jackson throws it down hard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Phoenix. Sweet little floater.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Robert Williams at the line. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And Williams. Drops them both.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Now, here's Wagner. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. They get the rebound, poked away. It's stolen by Martin. The shot by Lillard, wide open. No good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bradley is screen on Martin to the inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Mitchell finds Bradley. Rebound by Williams.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lillard the pass to Quickly. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Jackson down low. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
Now here's Porter. 6-point game. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
And here is Mitchell, following the three from Jaren Jackson. Mitchell kicks to Wagner. Bradley sets the pick for Wagner. Inside, taken away by Williams. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Martin with the ball. Mitchell against Quickly. And the rejection by Bradley. Mitchell outside. Bradley is screen on Quickly. Mitchell wide open. They can't stop the run with that one. Suns leading by 9. Williams has a screen for Martin. Passes to Quickly for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Quickly's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Yurtseven's checked in for Bradley. Chris Boucher comes in for Avdia. Horton Tucker's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Derek White subbed in for Kevin Porter. And it's Wagner missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. It's Martin on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Hornets trail by 12. Right side, White. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Let's save it. Out to White. Over Lillard. And again, the Hornets missing. Suns leading by 12. Puts the move on. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively or he will eat you alive.
For Phoenix, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Now, here's Wagner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1:20 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mann. That shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Pass to Horton Tucker. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Mann. Down low, Lillard. Takes it off the glass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip. especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Hayes, he's checked in for Phoenix. White against Lillard. White the pass to Wagner. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Charlotte. It's a 16-point game, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
They set the pick. Pass to Aldama. Lillard attacking. Here's man. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Domination in the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hornets Tuesday team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
They've got Porter. Bradley is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Avdia. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And here is Mitchell. Following the 3 from Jaren Jackson. Puts up a 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Suns leading by 20. The pass to man. Dishes it to Jackson. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. Boucher with a screen on quickly. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Williams with the stuff.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Here's man. It's Martin on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to man. Fires it up. And no good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Quickly the pass to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. Roby comes in for Jackson.
Isaiah Roby.
picked his pocket all by himself. Here's Mann, hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And finished off by Porter.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive. And then just exploding. What a jam by Porter. For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
And so here's Charlotte. The Suns getting the bucket. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
Charlotte has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. For 3, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Martin.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Back to quickly. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy, and you don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Yurtseven's checked in for Tony Bradley. Franz Wagner comes in for Chris Boucher. Horton Tucker's checked in for Mitchell, and it's White in for Porter. And then for Phoenix, Aldama's checked in, and Lillard subbed in for Terrence Mann. Now here is McGee. And then Lillard slams it in.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
And the Suns making a change here. Hayes is checked in, and this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
There's the pick. Here's quickly. The shot comes out, and the Hornets now going the other way. Right wing. Outside, White. Wagner has screen on quickly. Here's White. Aldama with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Yurtseven kicks to White. Back to Yurtseven. Here's Horton Tucker. Quickly covering. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Lillard the pass to Aldama. Kicks it out to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
44 seconds left now here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Horton Tucker, the pass to White, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Roby.
Substitution for the Suns.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-4 run. And Lillard kicks it to Tucker.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Phoenix, Damian Lillard at the line. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Here's Charlotte. Wagner outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. Nice move. And the shot is long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Suns ahead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And hello, everybody.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. We've got Williams. Emmanuel quickly out there with Damian Lillard. And there's Jackson, and it's Martin in at the small forward. Wagner finds Porter. Here's Avdia. No good from outside.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Lillard from outside. Outside for Jackson. Jackson throws it down hard.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Bradley sets the pick for Wagner. At the elbow, it's Bradley. Martin against Wagner. Back to Bradley. And the shot goes in. Bradley's got his second basket of the night.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
The kick out to Porter. There's the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Lillard surveying the D. And it's blocked. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Wagner. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And the Hornets making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And then for Phoenix, JaVale McGee comes in for Robert Williams. Mann subbed in for Quickly. Porter passes to Wagner. Mitchell outside. The kick out to Porter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Porter's got 5.
Tell you what, if he can find some consistency from deep, Porter Jr. is going to be a nightmare as an offensive player.
Lillard, the pass to Mann. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 8.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Mitchell. Bradley trying to break free.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Horton Tucker, Nick Saban. Pass to Horton Tucker. White against Lillard. Here's Boucher. Charlotte again missing. The Suns have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. White against Lillard. And he drives in. Martin wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Mitchell outside. And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mitchell outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Martin. Martin's got 3 assists in the game. And White kicks to Yurtseven. Back to White. Good work defensively by Lillard. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Suns. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And then Lillard slams it in.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Mitchell dishes to White. Bucket is good. White's got 7 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Mann. He's got 8. Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Abdias checked in for Donovan Mitchell. All free throws good from Lillard. Charlotte has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now, here's Yurtseven. He's guarded closely. Here's White. Rebound by the Suns. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Aldama. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands,
you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
The Sun, 67. Please give a big round of applause.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Cameron Reddish, and it's Yurtsevin in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Lillard. Watson, the pass to Horton Tucker. Charlotte needs to get a shot. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Aldama, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And Lillard kicks it to Tucker. Misses the three. The Hornets shooting only 21% from the field so far. Here's Reddish. The shot from the low post is good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Well, Phoenix shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Culver passes to Lillard. He's with it. There's a good screen. Lillard left side. Here's Aldama. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Charlotte. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for the Suns. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Fades away. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Quickly against Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
The Suns making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and that's going to be a travel. And the Hornets making a change here. Bradley's checked in.
Into the lineup for your Hornets, Tony.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Culver. He's covered by Watson. And the Suns get it back.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Porter in the corner. Here's Thor, covered by Hayes. Shots good by Thor. Thor's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Quickly the pass to Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates. hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Porter, no luck.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Quickly against Porter. And Tucker kicks to Quickly. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Porter looking it over. Outside Bradley. Taken away by Hayes. On the wing quickly. Into the lane. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Timeout called, the Suns.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Some changes for Phoenix. Williams, he's checked in for Hayes. Cody Martin comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Culver. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. On the wing quickly. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kevin Porter Jr. Second personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Both free throws good from Lillard. 1:52 left in the game. Here's Horton Tucker. Quickly covering. Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Damian Lillard.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
Diaz checked in for Tony Bradley. And Porter drops them both. Timeout called, the Suns. They're up. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Jackson, a screen on Porter. Lillard, the pass to Williams. Now here's Lillard.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Second personal foul. Team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Phoenix, Damian Lillard.
The free throw is good from Lillard. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Yurtseven. Pass to Wagner. With the teardrop, rebounded by Jackson. Now Lillard. Jackson setting the pick here for Lillard. The three misses there. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building. And all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's